Hello my students, good for how are you? Today we'll explain lesson number 6, topic number 3, mental math strategy for multiplication. You can use mental math strategy based on place value and properties of operation to multiply. Determine the product of the expressions given in below. Use mental math to solve. Explain your thinking. Solve this problem using any strategy you choose. You can use strategy to multiply the numbers in an array, order and make the competitions easier. Show your work in the space below. Okay, you can also in this lesson look for patterns to solve problems. In this example, who can tell me the answer here to find the result? We can use derivative and associative properties to find the result. First, I want to know 2 times 5 equal 10. You must know these properties. When you have 3 digits in any example, you can use these properties. 2 times 5 equal 10, or this facts product 4 times 25, 100, and 8 times 125 equal 1000. Okay, you must put this in your mind. And what about if we put 0 here? Then the result will be 100. 2 times 50. So it's a base to find the product between any two numbers or any three numbers. What about the question on the number 1? Here we have 25 product by 9 product by 4. We can use here associative properties first. 4 product by 25 in the brackets and then product by 9. 4 product by 25 equal 100. 100 times 9, then the result will be 900. Then the result here will be 900. Okay, and also second question, 50 times 5 times 2. We can write 50 product by 2 product by 5. Then 50 times 2 equal 100. 2 times 50, 100. 100 times 5 equal 500. And what about 2 times 8 times 25? 2 times 8 times 25, we know 2 times 25 equal 50. Okay, you can use associative properties to find the result, because 2 times is 16. 16 times 25, we have 2 digits times 2 digits, but we have a 0, so it's difficult maybe to find the result. But if you want to find the result, you must write here using associative properties and commutative. 2 times 25 here and put them in brackets. Use commutative and associative properties. Then the result product by 8. 2 times 25 equal 50 and product by 8. 50 product by 8, we must write 0 here, and 5 times 8 equal 40. Then the result will be 400. Okay, next question. Next question. Describe 2 different ways to find 4 times 97. Okay, that with me to find the result 4 product by 97. First step, we can use distributive properties by right 4 product by 90 plus 7, and then write 4 product by 90 and 824 times 70 times 7. Okay, first solution, 4 times 9 equal 36, and the result will be 360, and 4 times 7 equal 28. We can add together. 8 plus 0 equal 8, and 2 plus 6 equal 8, and write 3. Then the result will be 388. It's the first solution. Second method here, 4 times 97, you can write 4, and we know 97 raised to 100. You can write 100 subtract by 3, and then write 4 times 100 using distributive properties, and 4 times 3. 4 times 100 would be 400, and 4 times 3 equal 12. And then you can find the difference between two numbers. 0 minus 2, we can do it. Pull 1, 3, and it will be 10. 10 minus 1, 9, and here 10. 10 minus 2 equal 8, and 9 minus 1 equal 8, and then write 3. Then the result will be 388. Okay, the simple answer, you can break apart this number 7 into 90 plus 7 and multiply each part by 4. Or you can multiply for 100 and subtract by 3. Okay, understood? Okay, look at the step said solution about first question, which I solved it from 2 minutes. Okay, I solved this question from 2 minutes now. Okay, Look at the steps here. The solution about this question. Okay, understood? Okay, I explained it. Next question. He asked about convict me. Use strategy 4 times 325 above y 25 not breaking into 20 plus 5 because 4 times 25 equal 100. Okay, so to solve the example you must this properties. Look at with me. To know the steps you must here write 4 product by 325. He can write 300 plus 25. It's easy method because 4 times 25 equal 100. You know this. Okay, then 4 times 300 using distributive properties into 4 times 25. 4 times 300 I double 0 and 3 times 4 equal 12 and 4 times 25 equal 100. Then the result will be, we can add together here, right, double 0 and 2 plus 1 3, then the result will be 1300. Okay, next question. 3 times 398 equal what? We know this number nearest to 400. 400 is close to 398. Then we can approximate the nearest number to the nearest 100 to find the result. We have 398 nearest to 400. Then 3 times 398, it will be 3 times 400. The result will be 1200. 3 times 4 equal 12, and we write 0 behind it. Okay, and we know 3 times 2 equals 6. 1200 subtracted by 6 equal 1194. Understood? Okay, I will explain the steps here by the method like here 3 times. Look at with me. We want to find the product between two numbers. First number 3 and second number was 398. Write 3 product by 398 equal 400 subtract by 2. We can write 3 times 400 subtract by 3 times 2. 3 times 400 double 0 and 3 times 4 equal 12 and 3 times 2 equals 6. We must put 1 to find the result. 1200 subtract by 6. 0 minus 6 we can't do it, so you must put 1 from left hand side. It will be 10. 10 minus 6 equal 4 and then write 911. Result will be 1194. Next question. Why was 6 subtracted from 1200 in problem above? It's greater than 398. So the product after multiplying 3 times 400 had to be adjusted down to find the product of 3 by 398, not 3 times 400. Multiply this number. Check the steps about this example. Okay, but here 800 or 8 product by 903. We know 903 will be 900 plus 3. We can use distributive properties. Right, 8 times 900 plus 8 times 3. Right, double 0 and 8 times 9 equals 72. The result will be 7200 plus 3 times 8 equal 24. You can add together 4 plus 0 equal 4, 2 plus 0 equal 2, and relate the remainder. The result will be 7224. Okay, you can write the answer by this method. Okay, next question you can complete. It's an easy question for you to find the result. 22 times 5. Okay, I will explain the steps here to find the result. What about the steps? 22 times 5. We can write 22 equal 20 plus 2 times 5. Then 20 times 2 or 20 times 5 plus 2 times 5. 20 times 5, write 0 and 2 times 5 equal 10 and 2 times 5 equal 10. Then the result will be 110. Okay, and what about this number 9 product by 56? We can write 9 product by 56 equal 60 subtract by 4. Then you can use distributive properties to find the result. 9 product by 60 subtract by 9 by 4. 9 times 60, write 0, and 6 times 9 equal 54. 4 times 9 equals 36. And then you can subtract between them. 10 minus 6, it will be 4, and 3 minus 3 equals 0, write 5. The result will be 504. Okay, the result will be 504. Next question. What about this number? 2 times 395. Okay, 2 product by 395. Okay, look at with me the steps. 2 times 395 needs to 400. Right here 400 subtract by 5. Then we can write 3 times 400 subtract by 3 by 5. 3 times 400, write double 0 here, and 3 times 4 equal 12, and 3 times 5 equal 15. 1200 subtract by 15. We must pull 1. 0 minus 5, we can do it. It will be 10. 10 minus 1, 9, and 0 will be 10. 10 minus 5, it will be 5, and 9 minus 1 equal 8. Write 1 and 1. The result will be 1185. Okay, next question here. Each elephant at zoo eats 100 pounds of hay and 5 pounds of fruits and vegetables every day. How many pounds of food does zoo need to feed one elephant for 1 week? Use mental math to solve. There are 7 days in the week. We know this. So the result will be what we can write: 7 divided by 5 divided by 100. But here 7 divided by 5 divided by 100. We can use commutative properties associative. Okay, 7 times 5 equals 35 divided by 100. Okay, again 7 times 5 equals 35. Again 7 times, okay, we have 7 times 5, and the number here will be 100. Okay, again, read the example again. Each elephant at zoo eats 100 pounds every day of 5 and 5 pounds. Again, 100 pounds of hay and 5 pounds of fruit and vegetables every day. So if we eat together 100 plus 5, 105 times 7. Okay, so you must eat together first and then product by 7. Don't product all the time, because we have 2 types or 3 types of eating. The food here, the first 100 of hay and 5 pounds of fruits and vegetables. Then the total amount here, we can find the price of a total amount will be 100 plus 5, 105, and then product by 7 to find the money, or the total money we paid at 1 week, because he need to feed 1 elephant for 1 week. Each elephant in 1 week, we can write 7 times 5 equals 35, and 1 times 7 equals 7. Or you can write 100 plus 5 times 7 by using distributive properties. 100 times 7, it will be 700, and 5 times 7, 35. Then the result will be 735. Okay, understood. Next question. Shelly and 3 friends are planning a trip. The cost of trip is 599 per person. How much will the trip cost? Ashley and her friend explain the mental math strategy you use to find the answer. Okay, we have 599 product by 3. Okay, Ashley and the 3 friends. So we have 4 friends. Okay, 4 friends. Ashley and we have 3 friends. So the total will be 4. 4 product by 599. We can write 4 product by 599 equals 600 subtract by 1. Then we can use distributive properties. 4 times 600 subtract by 4 times 1. 4 times 600, write double 0, and 4 times 6 equal 24. Then the result will be 2400 subtract by 4. And then you can find the difference between 2 numbers. 2400 subtract by 4, we can count back by 4 steps. The result will be 2396. Okay, the difference between 2 numbers. Next question. Kelly has a rock prediction. Monday. He found 16 new rock on Tuesday. Give 9 rocks to his friends. After giving away the rocks, Kelly had 122 rocks left in his collection. How many rocks did Kelly you have to start with? Okay, Monday, Kelly has a rock collection. On Monday, he collected 16 found new rock. On Tuesday, he gave 9 rock. Okay, give 9 rock, subtract by 9. So 16 minus 9 equal 15, equal 5, okay? And then after giving away the rock, Kelly had 122 rock. 122 rock left in his collection. How many rocks did Kelly have to start with? Who can tell me the answer here? He has collected the collection on Monday. He found 16 new rocks. On Tuesday, he gave 9 rocks to his friend. Then the result will be 16 minus 9 equal 5. No, not 5. Sorry, it will be 7. Okay. Okay, then the number will be in the next step 122 subtract by 7. 12 minus 1 will be 1, and then 1 is 12. 12 minus 7 equal be 5, right? 1 and 1. And the result will be 115 rocks with him. Okay, my students, you must pay attention with me, okay? I still solve this example with you again. First day, on Monday, he collected 16 new rocks. On Tuesday, he gave 9 rocks to his friends, and the remainder with him 7. After giving away the rock, Kelly had 122 rocks left in his collection. How many rocks Kelly have to start will be 115. Okay, next question. Question 14. Queenie used combination to find product 4 times 307. First, he found 4 times 300, 1200. Then she adjusted product by subtracting 4 groups of 7 to get her final answer of 1172. Explain Queen's mistake and find the correct answer. Okay, look at steps here. 4 product by 307. First step, we can write 4 product by 307. Write 4 product by 307 equal 300 plus 7. And then you can use distributive properties. Write 4 times 30 into 4 times 7. 4 times 30 is 0, and 3 times 4 equal 12. And 4 times 7 equal 28. 8 plus 0 equal 8, and 2 plus 2 equal 4, and write 1. Then the result will be 148. Okay. We have 0, it's 0, okay, sorry, 0, okay, we have 0, this is 0, okay, then we can add together, 8 plus 0, 8, 2 plus 0, 2, and then the result will be 1228. This is the correct answer, okay. Then we should have just the product 1200 by adding 4 groups of 7 instead of subtracting 4 groups of 7. The answer is 1200 plus 28 equal 1228. It's correct answer. Next question here. Higher order thinking. Okay. Do you think we better use breaking apart and distributive property or combination to find the product of this number 5 times 324? I can use this method or this method, but if we used the second method here about probabilities combination, it will be easy to find the result in one step like this. 5 product by 328. Okay, look at with me. We know 328 needs to 330. Then we can write 5 times. It will be difficult or more steps to find this method combination, but if you write here 300 using distributive properties, 300 plus 20 plus 8, you can find the result in one step. We haven't carried up 1 because if you write 328 equal, you can raise this number like what? 325 plus 3, and then 300 plus 25 plus 3. Okay, I will solve, never mind. But if you write this method in one step, you can get the result exactly in one step like this. 5 times 300, write 0, and 3 times 5, 15. And 20 times 5, write 0, and 2 times 5 equal 10. 5 times 8 equal 40. 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. 4 plus 0 plus 0 equal 4. 1 plus 5 equals 6. And write 1. The result will be 1640. So it's easy method to find the result in one step. Like this. Solution, okay? Breaking apart and distributive property. The simple answer is the exact result in one step. Breaking apart given the number that easy to multiply. Yes, because 5 times 300 plus 20 plus 8 equal 1640. You can find the result in one step. It's easy method to find the result by using distributive properties. Assessment practice here. 4 times 27. We can use here distributive properties to find the result. 4 product by 27. We can write 4 product by 27 equal 20 plus 7. Or 4 product by, we can write the number here 27 equal 25 plus 2. You can use this method or this method, okay? Choose the answer by this question. Okay, this answer correct.